Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. Now this is not an Arty, this is an E25. That's a tier 7 German tank destroyer, and it's being commanded by Malkavian STR, and we're on Glacier, which is a recreation of the Swedish landscape. Okay, battle has commenced. What can I tell you about the E25? Well, they call it the Smiling Assassin, and it's actually was a project which was developed by the Argus company in Germany, but they never actually put it into production. No prototypes were manufactured at all. Now, he's found a target. It's a G1R tier 5 French heavy. Oh, he's putting a lot of shots in. Now, the one problem with the... and there's an enemy SPG. GW Panther. Now, maybe he should have stayed up just a little longer there. Well, he got the GW. The problem with the E25 really is that you don't have enough ammo. You can pump out these shells incredibly quickly to do a very large amount of damage. But the problem is you might run out of shells far too quickly. And there's a Churchill 1. It's a tier 5 British heavy. And look at the shells going into that tank. He's going to be wiped out very shortly. He's been tracked. And he's out of the game. Right, T29, tier 7 American heavy. And that one missed. That one hit the upper plate, so it's bounced. That one didn't go through. That one did go through. He got the lower plate at last. No, that's bounced off the front plate. See what I mean about using up the shells so quickly? He's using APCR to try and get through the heavy armour, but he's failed to get through. He really needs to hit that tank from the side. It looks as if it's AFK. Looks as if it's on spawn point, but there's that G1R again. No, he's not going to be able to get a shot into that. No, that was a waste of ammo. But there is a tank he can get through. It's a Panzer III-4 and he can use standard ammo on that. Okay, he's relocating. He's basically in the centre of the map, and from this position you can hit an awful lot of the enemy tanks. Okay, VK3001, which is a tier 5 German heavy. Okay, he's going to have to go around that lip. If he'd gone over the top, actually, I think that might have been fatal. So he's going to go around, come up. A lot of these shipwrecks you can actually go up onto, and that VK has actually gone up there. Oh, big hit there. That was a big hit from the Hellcat, 278 hit points, and that Hellcat's after him. Look, you can see the mark. It's on top of the casing. Yeah, there it is. He got hit big time, and he needs to retreat and engage that Hellcat from distance. Alright, there's a T50 over there that he can engage. Oh, no, it's gone. We could see that T29 again, but it looks like he's moving now. Yep, and he's receiving fire. Okay, M4A3E2, he's lining up a shot. You can see it in the distance. Oh, he's taking it out. That was a really good shot. But there's the Hellcat that hit him the last time, and he's really close now. And the problem with the Hellcat is it's fairly good at ambushes and shooting. Oh, he's taken out the G1R. 90 hit points. Yeah, this Hellcat's going to be a real problem. He's also lighting Malkavian up. Oh, he's got the high caliber now from all those hits. Got to be careful about ammo though, because he is now down to 30 rounds, and he could easily use that up in the time remaining. Easily. Right, AMX ELC over there, who's firing at him. Yep, he's relocating. He's not going to engage that. ELC's got a 90mm gun that could do a lot of damage to him. Okay, now he's been spotted again, so he needs to relocate. The enemy doesn't have any Arty anymore, but they certainly do have a lot of tanks who could take him out the game very quickly. Okay, there's the ELC. Okay, he's retreating back up the slope. He's all... And he got 2 rounds in. Right, that ELC's now one shot, but there's more rounds coming in on him, and that was the Hellcat again. He really got to be careful about that Hellcat. He's trying to dominate the center area as well. Okay, now he can take him out. Yep, got him. Now, Hellcat. Is he going to go for the Hellcat? There's only 3 remaining enemies left. 2 are tank destroyers. There's the Hellcat. He's actually in the dip. Okay, now he's going to turn around and have it engage him. There's a Chinukai up there. That's the medium. And I'm not sure what the other one is, but I think it may be an SU. Okay, it's an IKV-90 is the other one. Now, do we know where that IKV is? No, I'm afraid we don't. Okay, the Hellcat's been dealt with. It's just this Chinukai and the IKV. Okay, gets that round there. Oh, he's taking him out. And that's a Top Gun. He's got a win 8 so far of 5-2-8-2. And there's the IKV. Okay, he must know that he's been seen. Oh, and it's a ram kill to win the game. 31 hit points, but that IKV really wasn't paying attention because he was focusing on the other targets in the center. And that's the end of the game now. Okay, it's a first-class tanker from Arcavian's SDR. I can never know how to pronounce that. And he also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 5 in that battle, actually. That's all he got. He got a fire effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. He got the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills during the battle. In fact, he got 7 with the ram kill of the IKV right at the end. Well, that means he came top of the table on damage, 2,427 hit points. He came top of the table when it came to kills with 7, 1 short of a Radley's. And he came top of the table when it came to base XP of 1,164. And the reason it wasn't an ace is because it's very difficult to get the ace because so many people play the E25. The standards are a lot higher than most other tanks. So you really have to do well. In fact, for an E25, you would normally have to play at least a tier 8 match in order to against tier 8 opponents in order to get an ace to rack up enough XP for it. Okay, he fired 35 shots, got 25 direct hits, 21 penetrations. He did damage 2,427 hit points, of which 1,954 were at more than 300 meters. He did receive 5 hits, 2 were penetrations, 3 were non-penetrations. Now, one of those penetrations was from the Hellcat and did a lot of damage. He blocked damage of 310 hit points, and that went off the top of the E25, the top of the casing. He also spotted 7 enemy vehicles because he was very quick to get into the center and spot them. But he damaged 10 of the enemy and killed 7 of them. He also did damage assistance of 389 hit points. On a standard account, he did 46,425 credits, but he got the personal missions payout of 10,000 credits. And after repair and ammunition resupply, he still had 30,400 credits left. He received 1,164 XP, and he got a personal missions payout on there as well for 582, and a bonus for the E25 being a premium vehicle of 233, bringing his grand total to 1,979 XP altogether. And he said that this was just screwing around on a new map. Well, yes, Glacier is a new map, and there's lots of places to explore on it. But I think the key fact that you took away from this game is that center area is key to actually winning the battle, I think. If you actually occupy that central area, you can see most of the enemy in all directions. And therefore, if you're in a pretty stealthy tank like the E25, so long as you stay out of sight of the enemy and only fire when you've got a clear shot, then the enemy won't see you, and you'll be able to be the silent assassin that this tank was supposed to be, and take out most of the enemy from a long way away. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that we'll be featuring in our next video.